with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guest host, Lindsay Granger.
I'm back.
We back, baby. And make sure y'all go check out her Roseanne interview for News Nation with The Hill.
Yep.
All right. Tisha Campbell recently talked about a mommy makeover that she had. She was talking to Entertainment Tonight at the BET Awards on the red carpet. And here's what she said.
I recently got plastic surgery. It was a mommy makeover. I had extra skin from the baby and a little bit of droppage here and a little bit of droppage there, and they tightened me together. You know, we should be feeling good about ourselves.
You know, I like that she was honest about that because you don't have to tell anybody when you do work.
Right.
Right? And a lot of people would be like, I would never, until they're like, I should give myself a little fix up here.
And I also felt her energy through the clip. She's like truly happy about it. So if it makes you that happy, go for it.
Yeah.
I always say that. You shouldn't be doing it for any other reason besides your happiness.
They were really funny, too, at the awards when the whole little Usher reenactment that Kevin Hart did. All right, now Chris Brown recently spoke up about sneaking out alone to cope with fame. He posted, fun fact, I like to sneak out by myself when I'm in different cities. It helps me feel human and normal. That's really important for my mental due to the fact that I just can't walk around freely during the day. Keeps me grounded. Being secluded from some parts of everyday life activities will drive you insane. Being isolated all the time. Cook, remain humble and grateful.
I actually appreciate that he takes some time to himself. I always wondered that about celebrities, but also I would have loved to have been the random pedestrian that runs into him on the street.
Yeah.
And be like, Chris Brown.
Andre 3000 does stuff like that.
And I appreciate it. Every time people run into him, I think, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is probably hard for anybody to move around freely.
Well, Chris Brown, if you ever feel like taking the subway in New York, let me know. I'll have you on the train. Sometimes people don't pay attention. People really be in their phone, not looking around.
Unless Bad Bunny, when he was down there, I think it was like a year ago. That was crazy. Everybody knew.
All right, and Mariah Carey is teaming up with L.A. Reid again, and that is for her major comeback. You know, she was at the BET Awards. She said it was her first time getting a BET Award, the Icon Award. Is that crazy?
That sounds a little crazy. It seems like she should have got like 5 of those.
Well, she is a 5-time Grammy winner. Funny you say 5. Well, but Gamma Music is where she's going to be. It's an independent music company that's helmed by Larry Jackson. And yes, she's going to be doing that.
I'm excited because Emancipation of Mimi was really, really good when she came back. So just come back with that same energy or better. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we have another classic.
You know, her last full-length release was Caution in 2018. And so this is going to be her first new project since then. They don't have a release date yet.
But they need to just go ahead and get Jermaine Dupri. Stop playing. We all know that's the secret sauce.
And Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford are going to be fighting in Vegas for the unified super middleweight title. That's going to take place on September 13th. This is boxing's most anticipated fight in years. So get ready for that to go down. I might have to fly out to Vegas for that one.
I'm not going to lie. I know nothing about boxing, but I have a dream of sitting in Vegas with like a fur on or whatever you need to have on
What do you need to have on?
You know what Frank Lucas had on. Did he have on a fur? That's when he started getting in trouble.
Well, then you need to go to Detroit and see Clarissa Shields fight.
Invite me to Detroit.
And that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. Any question you have, Lindsay and I are going to help you out. That's 800-292-5150. It's way up.